Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. I did a few videos over the last couple of weeks on the artificial snowmaking, the cannons, the pistols and all the stuff like that. I did mention that these snowmaking machines actually make a huge mountain of snow, and they then push that with the machinery up and down the piste as needed. Sometimes I leave them aside because I'll explain the actual structure of these things in a minute, but sometimes you just leave them aside so that they can keep a little reserve towards the end of the season when things get warmer. But I'm just going to do a video on these little mountains of snow. So the video kicks off with my favourite snow boots, my bootnies. Kind of necessary, and like I've just walked around the side of the building and the snow's pretty deep here, so if I had shoes on I'd have wet and cold feet and stuff. Now they've actually been preparing last night the pistes. This is the kiddies area where the kiddie training goes, all the small kids and stuff. A little lift up the side there where they stand on that, and it's just like what we call a magic carpet. And of course they've got the reserve of snow up the end there. If I zoom in on that, you'll see, maybe you'll see, I can't, it's the old viewfinder problem, but that's a massive thing of snow, but not that massive. Let's go and have a look at some more. So down the bottom of the piste, still a bit rough down the bottom there with stuff that they've chucked aside from the road area, but they've pasted right down the bottom here, not to the actual lifts themselves. Still waiting on news and stuff like that. But here you can see the snow cannon, and this is what it's made. It's absolutely huge. But what happens with these is it's a very solid snow that it makes, and it kind of forms like a shell over the top and keeps the inside snow powdery and cold and ready to go, sort of thing. But just walking up here, just beside this is actually on the main piste, and you can see the size of this. You can see how they've had to cut it out. This is way bigger than me. Like that bit there is about 2 meters high to the cut here, maybe about 2.3, 2.4 above it. It's massive, maybe a bit more than that. And you can see ahead of me here, there's another one that they've made, and yeah, not quite as big, but still there. Just carry on round, I'll swing round and you see this. That is huge. Now the lifts aren't working, but there's a lot of people doing the ski rando, you know, the walkie ski thing. And this is a few marks you can see down here on the prepared piste where people have actually skied down afterwards. The conditions would be fantastic for it. Yeah. You can see a couple of people done a bit off-piste, as it were, off the sides of the piste, especially next to the machine there. So just up on this next mound, you can see a couple of people skied off the side of it. Let's take a walk up and see what it's like. This has actually got, oh, very slippy. Whoa, okay. Let's not have a look up the side. Whoa. I think he's away in for his lunch break. Like me. So here's another snow cannon, and here's what it's made. Nice big mountain. But the problem is that fresh snow's falling on top of that, and it's slippy as anything. That's why I couldn't make it up the top. So these are the prepared pastes, as I say, and you can tell looking at what I'm doing here, just walking, it's pretty solid. If I go off the sides, then, whoa, yeah, it gets a little bit disastrous. Kind of puts it in perspective with a couple of people next to it. Yeah, that's one that's being created by a pistol. You can see the bar just up here somewhere. Again, viewfinder problems in the sunshine. Up here, again, next to the hut, huge level of snow, and they have pasted part of this. Hopefully this is coming out, but the rest of the sides is all soft piste sort of thing. And then coming round, this is where I did the original video. You can see the size of these mountains of snow now. That's been created by this guy at the back there. Absolutely huge. Just on a little sideline to that, you can see where the machine's carved through to make the track up here doable. But people mostly think the snow is white. It actually isn't. It's like water isn't white. Water and snow and ice has a blue hue through it, very slight colouring, and you can see it in the deep sparks. Like, have a look in this this crevice in the snow thing here, and you can make out the blue colour in the depths of it. Down here you can see again they've had to carve out the mountain of snow there. Quick view check on the way around. Beautiful day. We are forecast snow for tomorrow, which is why there's a few wispy clouds out. But beautiful day, no wind, 0 degrees just now, positively tropical. So that's it, I'll just wind up at that. And just a little final one, I think, on the snowmaking machinery and stuff. I'll put links into the other videos there. And we'll just see what happens in the season. Big question marks on opening dates and stuff like that. So we're just waiting on news from the government, whether we can do stuff, whether we can't do stuff. Whatever's involved there, I don't know. But I'll do updates on it as I find out. I myself, I'm back to work today. This is my lunch hour. So yeah, I'll roll out with a view over there. It's pretty awesome. Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe down there. When you have done, click on the alert bell for notifications of further uploads from Max Mountain World. Make comments below, click on the thumbs up, the thumbs down below. All the feedback, much appreciated. More to the point, share this with people. Share it. If you like my videos, share it. Get me subscribers. I'm trying to bring this on. Objective 1,000 subscriptions by the end of winter. Should happen, hopefully. Anyway, that's it for today. Again, thanks very much for watching. Until the next video, ciao. Remember, think safe, be safe. Way.